Welcome to Travel Perspectives, where we dive into unique travel experiences and explore different ways of seeing the world. I'm Kate.
And I'm Clifford. Today we're taking you straight to the heart of Ho Chi Minh City, Thanh Market. It's a bustling, lively marketplace filled with everything from souvenirs to street food. But here's the big question. Should foreign tourists, especially those from first world countries, bargain here? And here's something to think about.
That's the perspective we're breaking down today. Bargaining is a huge part of the culture at markets like Thanh. But is it ethical for a traveler from a wealthier country to haggle over small amounts when vendors are just trying to make a living?
Is bargaining just about getting the best deal, or should we see it as a cultural experience? Listeners, what do you think? Drop a comment with your perspective.
Let's be real. Some vendors start with inflated prices because they expect negotiation. But if you're bargaining over just a few dollars, does that really make sense when you might spend 5 times that amount on a coffee back home?
On the other hand, part of the fun of markets like this is the back and forth. Some vendors enjoy it. It's almost a tradition. The key is knowing where to draw the line between a fair deal and pushing too hard.
So, here's a good rule of thumb. If the price feels way too high, politely counter with a reasonable offer. But if you're arguing over a price difference that's barely the cost of a snack back home, maybe consider just paying for it and supporting the vendor.
Exactly. Speaking of Ho Chi Minh City, let's throw in a quick quiz for our listeners.
Here's the question. Which famous landmark in Saigon was designed by Gustave Eiffel, the same man behind the Eiffel Tower?
If you know the answer, drop it in the comments. We'll reveal it at the end of the episode.
Back to Thanh Market. One thing travelers should remember is that there's a difference between friendly haggling and being disrespectful. Some vendors set fair prices from the start, so if someone isn't budging, maybe that's just the actual cost.
A great approach is to keep it light. Smile, be polite, and if the price isn't right for you, just walk away. Many times, vendors will call you back with a better offer.
And if they don't, no worries. You're still in one of the best markets in Vietnam, surrounded by incredible food, fabrics, and souvenirs. Enjoy the experience.
So listeners, what's your perspective? Should travelers always bargain? Or should we pay a fair price and support local vendors? Let us know in the comments.
And before we sign off, did you get the quiz question right? The answer is Saigon Central Post Office, designed by Gustave Eiffel himself.
If you got it right, let us know. And that's it for today's episode of Travel Perspectives.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe for more episodes where we explore travel from different perspectives. Until next time, happy travels.